some other dude is showing her how to use her body in a very tight space like that. It's
a very in your personal space sport.
Yeah, dude. Oh, I'm just going to my personal training session with the jiu-jitsu coach.
Gonna go roll around and get sweaty with my training.
Yeah. So for all the insecure husbands out there who thought, man, I really wish that I knew for sure that my wife would never look at another guy and at the least would never cheat on me with another guy. They realized it was hopeless the moment that they found out that no one is safe if Tom Brady is not safe.
Oh, no.
An affair with the jiu-jitsu instructor.
Those
Gabrielle?
jiu-jitsu men, I tell ya.
Wrong answer.
You are one.
No, the answer was there are men that don't have to worry about their wife having an affair.
That.
Fail. She's out of here, you guys. Tom Brady accepted Gisele Bündchen's romance with jiu-jitsu instructor began years ago. I was wondering, I got to be honest,
They were so cute.
I was wondering why that divorce happened, because it was like, the way it seemed was it was like, okay, Tom Brady retired and then he's like, I'm going to play one more season. And then right there they got divorced. And it was like, it seemed like it was over him going back. You know, like obviously you don't know anything about their actual life, but it felt like it must be, he promised her he was finally done with this. And then he was like, I can't do it. I need one more year. She's like, I'm finished with you, Tom Brady. And it turns out that the man who was teaching her how to contort her body into all kinds of...
Does she do jiu-jitsu?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
good for her. That's cool.
Isn't it interesting how a man who...
Maybe you don't want me doing jiu-jitsu.
Well, I'm your jiu-jitsu teacher. I always end up teaching you jiu-jitsu on weekend nights. Wait, show me exactly how you do a triangle. Okay,
got
that's
a mean
cool.
rear naked, y'all.
Dude, I'm telling you, it is hot when you get to demonstrate some jiu-jitsu on your naked wife. She's like, when I'm talking about jits, she's like, well, show me. And I'm like, I will.
Gladly.
Yeah. I had her for those of you who know anything about jiu-jitsu, I was in full guard and was showing her what a kimura from the bottom. And so I'm torquing it behind her. She's all, I don't understand. How would this be a finish? I'm like, I'm doing this at like 1%. So I still don't get it.
I also have
I'm
very
like,
flexible joints.
A kimura, like you can't feel how this would injure you. Like this,
when you give a little bit more pressure, I could feel it.
Yeah, I could rip your shoulder and elbow into shards. Anyway, but she is incredibly, incredibly flexible. But yeah, I mean, listen, dude, if you're going to have your wife in a position where some other dude is showing her how to use her body in a very tight space like that, it's
a very in your personal space sport.
Yeah, dude. Oh, I'm just going to my personal training session with the jiu-jitsu coach.
Gonna go roll around and get sweaty with my training.
Yeah, and he's just been showing me all these crazy moves. Like whenever I'm in turtle position, he likes to try to take my back and then I try to escape, but I don't know what it is. He just keeps breathing on my neck.
Oh, God.
Tom has been dating and is all about growing from his relationship, and Giselle moving it to a place where they can co-parent. I mean, listen, dude, if you find out that your spouse...
So the implication is that she was cheating on him?
Yeah, she was having an affair for years. That's what he's saying.
No.
Yeah. I mean, listen, I will never endorse that behavior, but I mean...
What does the trainer look like?
That's an excellent question, Gabrielle.
Where were you going to go with your statement? Sorry to interrupt you.
Oh, that's him right there. Where I was going to go with that, she does not do it for me, man. She has never done it for me. She doesn't do it for me now. And the fact that she was having an affair makes her do it for me less. There's just nothing about her that is sexy to me.
She is an objectively beautiful human, but...
She's aight. She looks very plain Jane to me. Anywho...
Have you seen her in makeup? She's gorgeous.
I have definitely seen her. It's Giselle. I've seen her in makeup 100%.
Okay.
Anywho, wait, what was I talking about before I was saying she's ugly?
I forgot.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
Do we have to go back and look? Let's go back and look. Isn't that convenient? You can actually go back and look up what you were talking about. Anyway, so like I said, I would never condone that type of behavior. That said, if there is a situation more like kind of conducive to a woman stepping out, then her husband literally never, ever, 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 ever being home, then I don't know what that is. You know, it's like, you know, it's Mrs. Tom Brady, but then all of a sudden, as a hobby, she picks up jiu-jitsu and she sees this dude every day, every single day. And her husband's never there. I mean, like, you could see how that would happen, you know?
You could.
And also,
don't put yourself in that position,
don't
friends.
do it, dude. Don't do it. Also, it's unfortunate. Like, God, there's nothing worse than some guy banging your wife and you know for sure that
he could beat you up.
He beat you in a fight, dude. It's the goddamn worst.
And he's Brazilian, right? So they can, like,
they can speak Portuguese.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she's a purple belt. Anywho.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's just, honestly, that's all that is like, how long have you been doing it for?
I know. That's a long time.
Yeah. Anyway, so I don't condone that at all. But that is what it is. So Tom Brady, I'm sure is that
she began jiu-jitsu in December 21.
Is that what it says?
So says the interweb. Yeah.
December 2023. So she must have just gotten her purple belt. That doesn't even, no, then she can't have her purple belt unless someone's.
Says she earned her blue belt within a year. That doesn't seem right.
I mean, dude, I'm telling, like, it depends on the school. Like, there are actually a lot of schools where you'll get it in exactly a year as long as you go to 2 classes, whatever. That's why. It
says she earned her purple belt within 2 years.
What? Is that what it says?
That's what this says.
You're not, that's actually.
According to Elite Sports.
That's actually not allowed per IBJJF.
That's what happens when you sleep with your jiu-jitsu
sensei. Yeah, fuck your way to a purple belt. What a skis.
She's like, I just really want to rank up.
No, in all seriousness, like that timeline is wrong. Like, you're not supposed to be able to get your, I guess you can get your blue belt in 6 months minimum or something like that. And then purple belt is supposed to be.
Unless you were, like, say, our Giselle, when she turned 16, she's an automatic blue if she makes it through all the child belts.
Correct.
Okay.
But, like, you are still, like, I'm pretty sure that the IBJJF minimum on blue belt to purple is 18 months. I think you can't rank someone up in faster than 18 months. I'm pretty sure. I mean, you know, if they're going to compete, who knows? Like, I mean, it's up to every professor, and usually the schools that are, what's the right way to put this? Like, if they're like high level schools, they are way slower to rank people up because they can't have their purple belts losing to, like, blue belts in other schools.
Right.
You know?
That makes sense.
Like, that shit never happens at Six Blades. Like, there are no fucking, I mean, unless they're some ridiculous fucking person.
It's like a Rosh coming in.
It's the exact opposite thing. It's like people come to our school and get fucking worked by lower belts. But, like, and the same at Caesars. Like, at Caesar Gracie's, it's the exact same thing, you know? I remember when I first started there, they were like, I just asked a question about how long it takes to rank up. They're all, if you're in this to rank up, this is the wrong fucking school for you.
You're going to be here a while.
Yeah, it took Bill,
Where's he at now?
I think he's still blue, but he's
stripe blue or whatever.
Stripes.
I know that, to me, that's just time too. Like,
but it's not though. Like, stripes are like not. It's how long has he been a blue belt for? Like, he got his blue belt, I think 18 months. I can't remember. I don't know.
Okay.
Nonetheless, if he is training consistently, he'll get his purple belt very soon. But yeah, point is, like, those types of schools, and, like, dude, like John Danaher, that kind of, like, they want, it's like people have to, like, I don't know, like, there are always all these stories online of people that, like, won't rank up, that, you know,
they,
like Caesars
people back. Yeah.
Remember the people who, like, that couple at the swim meet that originally brought us to Caesars?
Yeah.
So that guy had won worlds 3 years in a row at purple, and he still hadn't made him a brown belt until he threatened to leave the fucking school.
He's like, okay, fine.
Yeah. The guy was a Navy SEAL who wrestled in fucking college, won worlds 3 times at purple, and he still hadn't ranked him up.
Maybe they just wanted to hang on to that purple title for a couple more years.
I don't know.
It probably looks good for the gym.
No, it does. That's exactly what it is. It's like, that's exactly what it is. It's like when someone, that probably actually, he's like, his student won worlds. He knows he'll win it again.
Yeah.
If he ranks him up to brown, then that one. I hadn't even thought about that. But it also is the thing where, like, you know, oh, they come here and their brown belts get smashed by our blue belts, that whole thing.
Politics.
It's not politics. It's like,
it is.
it's it's a competitive thing between the schools.
Yeah.
Like if you're Shanji, you can't have your guys losing to fucking lower belts ever.
Okay.
From another school, you know what I mean? Anywho, but you also can't have your wife fucking the professor.
That's not okay. But y'all should put your kids in jiu-jitsu. It's amazing.
Yeah. Hey, you should definitely put your wife in jiu-jitsu and then don't be around, dude. Because the professor.
I didn't say your wife. I said your children.
I mean, you should put your wife in.
But also back to our previous conversation, make sure you are like very cognizant of the professors.
Just be hanging out. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's Giselle. I mean, listen, dude. I don't give a fuck who the guy is. There is no guy who is going to make a move on that girl without her very much green lighting it. You know what I mean?
Sure.
She's Tom Brady's wife, dude. There's no way that escalates without her making it crystal clear that the door's
She's open for business.
100%, dude. But again, you know, if you don't hang out with your lady and you make her feel lonely, it's like, I don't know, you know.
He also doesn't. This is going to be like just total like cultural stereotypism. Is that the word? Stereotypicalness.
You're going to be stereotyping.
I'm doing that. Like she's like from a Latin culture, like very lovey and expressive. And like, even just like watching her dance, you know, like you can see that she's
Brazilian.
That's what I'm saying. She's Brazilian, and he doesn't strike me as probably the right energetic match for that. Like he's very passionate obviously about football, but he doesn't strike me as a very passionate like lover or like.
So you're saying he's been putting her feet to sleep forever?
I use the word lover not just in a sexual sense, but like he doesn't strike me as someone who's like very touchy feely emotionally. Like,
do you know who the equivalent of that 24-year-old would be for Tom Brady?
That kid?
No, I'm saying no. For Tom Brady to do to her what Kristen Cavallari is doing to Jay.
Who?
I'm going to show you right now. There's just no. I'll bet she'll come, immediately comes up.
Emily Ratajkowski.
You fuck this skank. This is the 24. This is your
Wait, what did she
bang.
do to her face? Go to that one on the right with the black bra down on the right middle. Yeah.
She's just holding it weird. Maybe got her lips injected or something.
She's so pretty. Was she? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe she overfilled her lips.
She is a whore. Is what she is. Does
she have an OnlyFans?
I would imagine.
She wrote a book?
Oh yeah, My Body.
Body.
The reason that this chick sucks so bad. The reason this chick sucks so fucking bad is she is the fucking queen of rolling out. Let me find the right visual for this. Of like rolling out for the night in this, and then next day doing a podcast about I can wear whatever I want, and you can't just sexualize me because of the way that you think that you're whatever. It's like, bitch, you went out butt naked.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. You can't have it both ways. You can either be a fucking sex bomb that does, that like just does this wherever you go. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna post. Oh my god,
like you can't thirst trap and then get mad at people.
I'm so sick of people sexualizing me. You're all what?
Are you
literally put this on
You're
Instagram.
You're asking for it. Yeah.
There's no one on earth asking for it more than Emily Ratajkowski.
This is objectively true.
So shut up, Emily Ratajkowski, and just embrace the fact that you're a skank.
Or don't do that.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Yeah.
Why are they objectifying me?
Why are they objectifying me? Jesus, fuck. I mean, I don't even understand. She does have a body that is bananas.
It's insane. Yeah.
I mean, honestly, this is what you look like naked, though, for the record.
Well, thank you.
Thanks for hanging out, you guys. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel, ring the bell, and you'll know next time me and my beautiful wife put out more episodes of Play With Matches.